and welcome back to the Singamalt Reviews Cryptic Calendar 2023 December. It is. Remind me of the date, Dave. I've forgotten.
Today
it's one
is
of those
the
mornings.
7th.
7th, thank you very much. It is the 7th. The streak has been reborn. It was true. It was foretold. We are living once again in the days
Yes, our
of the streak. Can we make it go any longer? As
first
discussed.
perfect guess of the month. Thanks for 7 yesterday for Glenmorangie 10.
Yeah, arguably not the most curly whiskey, but hey, I'll take it. All the points are worth the same at the end of the day. I will sure as hell take it. So yes, we are living in the hallowed days of the streak once again. As discussed, our previous streak record was a whole 2. Can we at least match it today? The calendar now, we're making a few dents in it, so it's getting easier, not harder.
Oh wow, we have a very dark whiskey
do.
today. This is rich and almost bourbon coloured.
That's got to be the darkest one, yeah.
Dang.
Look at that.
It's either old or it's rye or it's bourbon.
Let's see.
Oh, I think we have our rye whiskey.
We might.
Or possibly
We might.
bourbon.
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
That way lies failure.
But it does have a pretty... You'd say this was some pretty fresh oak,
Yeah.
no matter what else was going on. Right, let's see, the palate should confirm. Yep, I'm
Oh, that's delicious.
heading in that direction too.
We're firmly in the Americas.
I would... Well, we're firmly in the rye.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this...
Are we though? Could it be bourbon?
I suppose
rye heavy
there's no reason this couldn't be bourbon. I'm
Yeah.
thinking rye because we've got a rye on
We
the
have.
chart. But we also have another question mark on the chart, so
Yeah.
it's just possible. Just possible. This doesn't taste mega strong.
Yeah.
This tastes strong enough in that I'm not complaining about it. I always have to have a grizzle when American whiskey is presented not strong enough because I think that punch is too intrinsic to the flavour. And this one's got enough. It doesn't taste mega strong.
I'm just so looking out for curveballs and pitfalls in this calendar now.
Yeah,
I'm
the
thinking
treachery is extremely real.
it could well be a craft bourbon and not a straight rye.
Yeah,
it's
like-
not quite as rye dominant as I'd expect from a straight rye whiskey, but then again I could be wrong too. It's just a rye where the rye is coming through gentle and subdued.
Well, tell you what, I'm going to make your life harder.
Okay.
I'm going to pick US rye,
Right.
and then I'm going to go dibs,
Okay.
and now you've got the hard job.
I'm gonna guess this is one of the more unique, more craft, more custom Heaven Hill bourbon expressions. Something distilled at Heaven Hill, but not necessarily sold under that label.
You just described a third of the bourbons in the,
Yes.
in the States.
Have a good way to play it.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Well, and technically, you're guessing the distillery, so by the letter of the law, that's a full point. So what you're thinking bourbon
Yeah.
Heaven Hill.
A Heaven Hill bourbon.
Okay.
Or a bourbon distilled at Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill. Okay. I think we're now being cheeky, but you know what? You asked for it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like it though. It's particular.
It's
Just
nice.
as going
It's,
to quality. This is
it's got a maturity to it.
It is a cool. It is smooth, rich without being super strong, but not. It is absolutely not weak, even not wanting for strength.
So I'll go for the safe pick, and I'll be doubly naughty, and that I'll say this is a Bardstown distilled
Okay.
rye whiskey. So I think that's maybe a cheekily broad net to cast,
Right.
but I think that's as much as we can do because, as anyone who watches the channel will know, experts on US whiskey, we
I'm not.
ain't.
Yeah. You give me one, I'll try it and hear what I think, whether I like it or not, and what I like about it. But when it comes to picking it, placing it, any of those final details,
say what one might about our expertise regards malt whiskey. Once we get into the US, we are lost.
Yeah.
We are standing on the side of the road with our thumbs out, hoping. So I think that's just about all we got. But I think those are good picks, though. I think those are good picks, and I think though mine is definitely the shotgun seat, the safe one. I think Dave's done a clever thing in saying bourbon out of Heaven Hill because that's
there's
huge
a possibility
quantity.
we've had this before. We've tried a good range of excellent American whiskies, rye and bourbon.
We've tried
adjacent.
more
Yeah.
like weird stuff than we have because we've got all these weird craft ones.
Yes.
Anyway, no more beating around the bush. Let's see. Let's do the damage. This one looks like it wants to come out the other side,
Yeah.
so I will allow it. No, it doesn't. It wants to come out the side. If only I'd cut all these the same shape rather than do them all by hand. Never mind. Oop, here it is. Okay, 7. Confirm.
Hey, Let's check the model just to be absolutely sure.
Oh, you know we're losing it now. Yes, it's number 7.
Yes.
Right.
How did we do? How right?
Idea. I will probably go, oh, this is maybe Rittenhouse in that voice.
How wrong?
Rittenhouse Rye. Nice,
Yes.
nice. Where do they make Rittenhouse Rye, Dave?
Let us check.
Come on, Bardstown.
It is one we've tried before. We reviewed it. We reviewed it very well.
Bardstown. This is...
One moment.
The deviousness knows no bounds. I'm sure as we were discussing the clues, I said this is... the Rube's choice would be to say, toss this one off as Rittenhouse Rye and move on.
Yeah.
And I should have.
It is a full 100 proof, isn't it? 50% ABV. So
it is 50, unless they've changed it. It's been a very long time. We have reviewed it on the channel and we loved it. But it was years and years ago, like a colossal number of years ago now, I think it was one of our early ones we did. And it was certainly 50% then. It was also about half the price that it is now, but never mind. People caught on. It used to be a very, very affordable rye, and it, I guess for 50% still is, but it's well over 100 New Zealand dollars now, well, at least over. But based on this, it's still a quality product. It's nice stuff.
Here we go. Apparently, this is...
If it's distilled at Heaven Hill, I'm going to laugh because that would be perfect.
It's a Rittenhouse Rye is made in Kentucky. It is only 51% rye, bottled and bond. Okay, here we go. It is a Heaven Hill.
Oh,
Heaven Hill joint.
No. Oh, no. Can we kind of cobble the half points together? I don't think we can. Never mind.
See.
I'm going to give us a half for this one.
Yeah.
I was being too tricky.
The two of us were both
tricky.
in our own way. Right.
All right.
Well done us, I guess, and well done to the very devious, very clever, very educated curators of this excellent calendar.
They know what's up. They've seen us coming. They've been plotting our movements for days, and they're ready to strike. Okay, all right. I'm going to give us a half for that one.
Yeah,
does that mean the streak is carrying on? We'll
I'd
say
say
it sort
so,
of is.
yes.
Yeah, it sort of is. We were never going to get all the way down.
Both of
on
us,
a
we were
US
both
rye,
partly right, and between the two of us, that balances out to 100% right.
All right, well, then
Sure, why not?
we've called it. The officials have come in. The science has come back. The streak is still going. We're at our current record for the streak. Can we do it? Can we pull it off? Join us tomorrow and find out. Edge of your seat stuff.